Hello everyone and welcome to this day 19 of Vlogmas. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. My phone said that it was 40 degrees outside, but it doesn't feel 40 degrees, so I don't know what is going on. It is warm, but I don't think it's that warm. I have work this afternoon, so I am going to pack my bag right now, make sure I've got everything I need. And I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that we are inside for our shift today in the air conditioning, but who knows? Not me! Because it was so hot today, I pretty much spent the whole time in the office, in the room that has the air conditioning, and not really done much. We did go for a run like right at the start of the day. It got really hot and sweaty. But apart from that, we've just been hiding out in the dark. I'm going to try and find something to pack in my lunchbox for dinner tonight. Oh, I know. I'll have more of my curry. I want no bread. I'll do one thing of curry, one thing of bouillon. And that will be a delicious meal. While I have you here, I thought I'd do a little update on the car. So we dropped it off on Tuesday. We have our hire car at the moment, and we've just been driving around using that thing when we've had to drive around. But they called us on Tuesday afternoon and they said, sorry, we're probably not going to be able to look at it until the end of the week. And we're like, okay, Thursday, that should be fine. Thursday rolled around, no one called us. We're like, what is going on? And so we called them on Friday, which is today, and we said, hey, what's happening? And then they said to us, sorry, we haven't looked at it yet. We probably won't be able to look at it until Monday. And then I got very annoyed and spoke to them, put my car in voice on, and I said, look, it's just not good enough. We dropped the car in on a Tuesday expecting you to be able to look at it and hopefully fix it this week. Nothing's been done about it. We need the car. We've got a hire car at the moment, but we're not going to continue to pay for that. We need the car for next week because it's Christmas and we need to get around and we need to know what's wrong with it because we need to make a decision as to what we're going to do, whether we're going to get it repaired or not. And hopefully that lit a fire under their butts and they will actually look at it. So I have no idea what's going on with the car. We need to go and pick it up. We just don't have another option. We're not going to pay another $600 for a hire car. It's just not worth it. Because then it'll be $1,200 spent on this car and we don't want to spend that much money to get it fixed in the first place. I can understand it's a busy time of year and they have a lot of things that they need to do and a lot of cars that they need to see, but they should not be taking new bookings if they already have a shortage of people working there and not enough time to see all the cars that they're accepting. So I think that's actually him on the phone right now, so I'm going to go check what's going on. Okay, that was them. They called and they said, you took the phone call.
They said 2 brake lights.
2 brake lights.
Caused the issue.
Caused the issue.
And I was like, are you sure? You know, Mitsubishi Mirage.
Yeah.
With, you know, all the issues that we
said.
So maybe it was just sort of like overloading it because both, you know, were broken and then it's, I don't think it's an open circuit, but like, you know, maybe.
But why wouldn't there be like, I know, but it can't be the brake lights because the brake lights work.
I don't know, but we wanted them to give it to us to pick it up because the workshop is overloaded for Christmas.
Yes.
So it would have taken a long time. But I don't know, I'm very confused.
I'm confused.
But if it works and they're happy.
If it works and it works, then it works, alright? But if we get this car back and it doesn't work, someone is getting a Karen email from me.
Wow.
That is all I can say.
I mean, like the main thing we took it to them is to figure out the problem, not necessarily to solve the problem.
Yeah.
Because they're busy and slow.
Yeah.
Like NRMA wasn't busy.
They weren't busy. They could have done it that day.
Yeah, but they would have ordered $1,000 sets there, and then they would have ripped all these things apart.
And they were like, well, I don't know. And then Mitsubishi's like, oh, it's 2 brake lights. And I'm like, what are you talking about? The brake lights work. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to pick up the car. They did. But anyway,
we're picking up someone's car.
We're picking up a car that's apparently had 2 brake lights replaced or something like that. And we'll see what happens. We'll see whether it works or not.
A few moments later.
Guess where I am? Back in Cookie. So we got there and we turned the car on and the lights went on the dashboard. I suppose that's a good sign. I've driven it from Arncliffe, where we had it in the service station, to Luna Park, and no limp mode, no weird lights coming on, nothing weird like that. So who knows? It might actually be done. It might actually be 100% completely fixed and no more problems whatsoever. We'll see. Only time will tell. But for the moment, I'm really glad that Cookie is back in action and lives to drive another day. Good on you, Cookie.
Three days later.
How much butter do we need?
How much butter do we need? We need none of these are butter.
This butter.
Oh, butter.
125.
Cube of diabetes. They want it on high. We'll start off at folding. It's terrible.
Should be.
So this is the shortbread mix. Everyone's icing, I guess. I don't know if I want icing.
Continue to mix until mixture resembles fine bread crumbs.
I thought the hook would be a kneader.
No, the hook's right there. That's the kneader.
Oh, this is the kneader?
Yeah, that's
Oh, well I picked up this.
Sorry, I thought you picked it.
Level.
Did?
Knee? Who's knee?
Folding.
Alright, well you want to get the baked paper ready?
Yeah. Think that what?
Careful because that front part is not.
Just not on it.
Tomorrow.